Hey folks, I'm SimplyX, and welcome back to my Pokemon Sword, so far entirely hardcore Nuzlocke. Didn't mean to do it this way, but, we're on the road, so, we just finished a rather troubling encounter with Hawkeye the Shuckle, with whom you should not recklessly tangle. But, we came out of it, we got our encounter. I do want to, like, point out the absurdity there. So I went back and looked. I think it hit 8 consecutive rollouts. So at a 90% accuracy, so that it had to do 9/10 to the 8. So it works out to be about a coin flip. So I was a little bit upset, because I am used to it missing after, like, 2 or 3. Turns out that's not probable, but I'm still a little bit mad. The one thing I did learn, because I noticed this during the fight, and I wasn't sure what happened with it, when I did the swap over to Willow, the rollout should have done a lot more damage than it did. It did, like, 5 against Willow, when it had already been stacked up a number of times. And granted, it resisted it, but it still should have done way more than it did. I didn't know rollout behaved this way, but after it's hit 5 consecutive times, the damage on it resets. So I wasn't in as... Forgot about you. Do I fight you here? I hope I don't fight you here. Oh, good. Sorry, I should be fine. The worst case scenario, I have Willow, who as a part Dark type will destroy most of his team. Plus, now I got the level advantage on everyone. This will be a much different battle than the first time. Don't get smug with me, you piece of bathroom plumbing. Oh. Okay, maybe you've earned the right to be a little smug. Yeah, take the kill here, and then we will swap out to someone else. I guess there was the chance he had a priority move, but... I thought it said Growlithe for a second. Like, what? Just wanted to see something. Oh, I could do Crypto. But no, let's just take the freebie. Oh no! Sure is gonna suck if this has Pin Missile, though. I really hate using Pokemon with quad weaknesses in Nuzlocke, really. In the Y... No, I think the low cap actually is 26. Because in... Ooh, Fairy type. In the Y Nuzlocke... I don't have anything that resists Fairy, do I? Yeah, in my Y Nuzlocke, my favorite Pokemon wound up being Talonflame, but he was so hard to protect just because he had that quad weakness to Rock, and it made him really difficult to use. Oh, I can't even use Willow. Willow's the 26 one. I think the level cap is 26, so I have to swap. Alright, so it's probably using a Fairy attack. I've got nothing that resists Fairy. Coilette needs to be kept far away from this. I think I go Tank. Guess it makes sense Willow's the highest right now, given the damage he did in Nessa's gym. Oh, and that was a crit, too. Oh, and I got the para. I'm honestly kind of surprised we're faster than it, even with the paralysis. Yeah, we've got a quad weak Pokemon on your team. You just live in constant fear that that weakness is going to prop up. Like, All it takes is one bug-type attack, and Willow's just gone. One electric attack, and LeBlanc is just gone. I think this is still the better move to use here. The stab is going to do at least 120. And this is only going to do 100, so... Oh, but... Never mind. Does more damage if I go second, which I think I'm likely to do. Goodbye. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. This is just as well. Willow will not be seeing battle in the next gym. Oh wow, I got a picture of a bidet. Thanks, buddy. Just what I always wanted. Okay, well, let's get Willow out. Yeah, given how little stuff there is between Nessa's gym and the next gym, that's why the level cap is so small. Mrs. Softy won't be seeing the light of day in the next gym. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put Crypto away for Shuckle and Coilette for Walter in order to level them up at least a little bit. I'm actually going to lead LeBlanc because that next trainer looks kind of rocky fighty. And LeBlanc will completely devastate them. Guy's almost certain to not get used, although just in case. Let us resume our campaign of bloodshed. So that dot over there on the left you saw, maybe? That is one of the most worthless Pokemon. Galarian Stunfisk. I don't actually know that it's bad in terms of using it. I just know that I don't care for it. Doesn't evolve. I think it's got a pretty low stat total. Steel Ground's a decent typing, I guess, but I'd rather have a SteelX, frankly. Also, I hope I one-shot this, because if I don't, I'm pretty sure its ability will make it... Well... No, this is the opposite one-shot. Just the real danger is it using a rock move, but again, there was just no chance of it living through that. LeBlanc is a monster. Resume our campaign of looting. So I was looking, because Machop with Guts is really good. Machop with Guts and Facade might be insane. So I was looking to see, A, if it even learns Facade. It does. And 2, if it does, where I can get it. Because Facade is a move that it has a decent high base power, but its power is increased if you have a status condition, like Burn. And remember, Guts increases your damage if you have a status condition, like Burn. So Guts Machop with Facade, and then eventually Machoke, would just be monstrous. So I was looking to see how I get it. So it learns it via TM. Oh, it didn't have Sturdy. The TM is in the wild area, and it's in an area that would be very dangerous for me to go, I think. But I'm honestly tempted to do it, if only because that would be so good to have. Maybe not even necessarily for this gym, although not necessarily not for this gym. The hard part is just getting preemptively burned in order to facilitate that. Oh, I think Poison might be just as good, because I think... No, but Poison I think does more damage because it doesn't have a stat redux. So I would definitely want Burn over Poison if I were to do that. So I'd have to find an area with a fire Pokemon that... Or with a Pokemon that knows a fire attack that it would use that is capable of burning. And then get the burn that way, which is not easy, but it's doable. Maybe I shouldn't have boxed Coilette. Oh, no, at least I only have to fight one of them. Alright, well, Hop, at least I'll appreciate the cannon fodder. Hopefully your Dubwill is a decent enough target for them. I think I'm more afraid of the Linnu. No, sorry, Wooloo hasn't evolved, right? Because you're bad at what you do. Although it is kind of impressive that Hop's gotten this far without, like, leveling up. Seems like he's got, like, a level 22. Although he's got Grookey, so I guess it makes sense he got through Nessa. Just, again, the insanity that is Gyarados. Look at that. No, my special attack. What will I do without that stat I never use? Oh. Well, at least you did the right move. Even if your Pokemon is garbage. Oh no. No, it's him again. No. The nightmares, they're back. Get him away. Get him away. Oh, there'll be no circle throws this day. Hop, why are you even here? You've done just about nothing here. You haven't even taken damage for me because the ones that could hit one target went for me. Even that one did. LeBlack, my god. Oh, what? No free heals this time? Loser. Okay, well, LeBlack's done, so let's bring in Coilette, and Tank's done. Let's bring in Crypto. Not the biggest fan of Sliggoo, but it would have... No, that's not Sliggoo. Would have... whatever it is. This, like, snail thing wannabe that evolves into Gastrodon. Would have been great for the Fire Gym. Not that great for much else. Ooh. Only had a ground type of move. Okay, so who do I want to lead here? Honestly, Coilette's probably the right call. Sounds like another Carkol. Drillbur. So bulk up once or twice. Okay, maybe just the once. Decently. Please don't dig again. You suck. If I knew Earthquake, you'd be so dead right now. It's alright, you're dead anyway. Now, normally I'd be afraid of this, but Onix's attack stat, if you didn't know, is the hottest of garbage. He just raises defense like a jerk. You jerk. Oh, you still die in one hit. I love SimplyX, but I would never use an Onix. It's the end of Dickfo! Yeah, be careful. I'm gonna be left with just, like, the rejects before too much longer. So I gotta put you guys down here. I guess I'm oh, we're gonna need Franklin, and he's not the greatest to use right now, so... Hey, it's Franklin! Come into play! There's a ground attack to go with that soft sand. Pretty sure someone I have can use that. Oh, almost did it. Leave me alone. I think he's my favorite gym leader of this gen. Like, he's just got that... Once you get old enough, you just get this attitude of, I don't care, leave me alone, I'm just gonna do my thing, and if you're gonna be, like, awful, I'm just gonna call you out on it. He's got that spirit. Oh wow, time passed. Finally remembered to do a dumb answer. Alright, so, unless I am much mistaken, this is another encounter. So, let's find our newest friend. No, leave me alone, not you. Overworld encounters don't count, you Burt wannabe. Is he earning? Oh, come on. There you go. Survey says! That's not too bad. Another quad week with Fairy, another fighting type, which I'm loaded on, but I guess it's not the worst. Again, I don't know if it's dark type yet or not, but... Oh, you know, better that than hitting me, I guess. So I'll allow it. Oh, what was the name of that kid in Hey Arnold who's always, like, breathing over Helga's shoulder? That's this guy's name. Brainy. Okay, yeah. This guy is for sure brainy. Welcome to servitude, Brainy. The rest of your life will likely be spent in a box with only brief forays into the wider world. Encore. Better than Helping Hand, I guess. Alright, so we are getting close to where the episode should be ending. However, we are owed 2 more wild area encounters, and I want to do what little grinding needs to be done ahead of the next gym between recordings. So I'm going to drag this episode out a little bit just so I can get the 2 wild area encounters. Oh, I also have to do this trainer. Oh, that's annoying. My options, however, seem limited, so we're just going to press on. So, slightly longer one, but in exchange you get to see 2 more encounters. Especially if she has a flying type, I might be in for some trouble. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Mostly because of static. Oh, but Rock Slide doesn't make contact. Okay, so I can just bulk up once or twice. And then we'll Rock Slide it into Absolute Oblivion. No, okay. Okay. Whatever. I don't care if you get staticked. Why are you the way you choose to be? Well, lesson learned. Goodbye. Alright, now where were we? Oh, that's a no from me, dog. Psychic flying versus fighting, not a chance. It's pretty hot today. I could go for some ice cream. That's less than ideal. Please one shot. Good crits. I think it's actually favored to crit too, which is the scariest part. There be a shiny. Okay, let's get Coilette out, because she's level capped. Which I guess we'll bring... Oh, we can actually use a tank, so... You're in. Crypt 2's gonna lead. Heal up Mrs. Softy, because that hurt. Really could do with her evolving any day now. Why am I not on the bike? Okay. It's pretty clear at this point that there's going to be 2 episodes worth of stuff now, so I am, in fact, just going to end it here. We will pick up next time just with the start of this battle, go through some cutscene stuff, get the encounters, and then I'll do the grinding. So that'll be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Drop a like if you liked it, drop a subscribe if you really liked it, and drop a comment if you think that I should just stop this, because, gosh darn it, would the world be better if I would just shut up. So, I'll see you next time, guys. Later, everyone.